It's like a lot of security cameras. It's like a diploma level of monitors and cameras.
I thought you'd like that.
I mean, I don't hate it. It just feels... There's like a camera watching the monitors.
Yeah.
It's called backup.
Yeah. Last thing I need is you sneaking in over there to turn off those.
I feel like I'm going to fall in looking at it, dude.
It's like the fourth dimension or something. Next thing you know, that fucking orb's going to come back.
Dan, shoot a gun at me. I think I can dodge it on the camera.
We tried that. It
Shoot
did
a
not
gun.
work.
Shoot a gun, dude.
No, there's a 3-second delay.
I can do it.
Don't tell him that.
Yeah,
you guys don't.
You don't know
believe
which.
in me.
No.
We don't have any guns right now.
Every one of us has been shot. It's like,
It hurts.
yes.
Well, maybe. Okay, fine. It hurts.
Yeah.
You could just blow it off like that.
You bitched about it for months.
Yeah, it hurts. Okay. But I think because of the camera, I could dodge it.
No.
Let's not have bloodshed this quick. Okay.
No. The last thing we need is you bedridden again, shot, reading your saucy Danielle Steele books, jerking
showing up
off
for
all
work.
day, not showing up.
I'll show up if I can lay like in a cot in the back.
Mm-mm.
You guys could check on me.
No, this is a fresh start, dude. Come on.
I gotta come over and feed your damn dog because you're like, well, I put 2 days worth of dog food in the bowl.
Yeah.
You can't do that. It's
Yeah.
a dog.
Well,
it's
if
not a cat.
it just parsed it out,
It doesn't
understand that.
eat a fourth on Saturday morning.
How do you
Eat a
think I got
fourth
this
on-
big? We don't understand it.
It's
Dan,
food.
Dan
you're
has
gonna
to
eat.
portion my meals every day.
You know how hard it is to cut up a chicken? He wants the feathers on it.
Dan
I mean,
drops a chicken every goddamn day. He refuses to grab the net by that little loop.
Do you still have that little mat with all the squigglies in it that you have to eat off of?
He's
yeah,
learned.
I got a lick. I
He's
need
learned
some
to use-
engagement.
He uses the toilet, but I still flush it, so I feel
Mm-hmm.
like I'm doing something.
Yeah, you don't need to throw a bag in there. It's not like a 1-for-1 thing. You don't have to throw a plastic bag in there. Like,
Yeah.
let's.
But I got the ones with like the skulls on them.
I know, but they don't sink. So then you put a rock in there, and now you can't be doing that in this new place, and we can't be shooting at each other. Okay.
I said I don't have a gun on me. I don't think there's a gun in this store.
Well, if we don't have a gun, I mean,
Kron, I think Dan has a gun in him.
oh, like a video drone kind of thing?
Yes,
Maybe,
that-
but
Leave back. Get back.
yeah.
Let's
He
see
wouldn't
what
have said like, I don't have a gun on me
I don't have
unless
a
there
gun.
was a gun in him.
Let's
He
get a
won't-
look at. Let's get a look at what that chest opening looks like.
No.
Open that
Back
zipper there,
away.
Cronenberg.
Mm-hmm.
Back away. I don't have a gun on me.
We should have one gun for the store.
I
mean, what
said I don't have a gun.
a-
Oh,
okay.
damn. I'm kind of
Okay.
tempted. I'm kind of tempted to let him shoot you now, or shoot at you rather, so I can see where the gun is inside of.
I thought about shooting him when he said that he wasn't going to show up to work.
Ending my sentences and prepositions. What am I?
You called in way too much the last time.
Dog. Yeah, man. We got to do new things.
Yeah.
Yeah. No spouses at the store.
I agree.
Okay. I don't want them in the monitor.
No feeding loose animals outside.
Yeah. If you need to do anything with your spouse or anybody in your family, you go on a long weekend. You get it out of your system ahead of time.
I couldn't agree more because this week on 5-day rentals, it's a long weekend.
Hi.
All right, guys, give me 5.
Okay.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 5 Day Rentals podcast. This is the only up-and-coming video store where each week we take turns picking a flick that we think meets a fun, non-genre specific category. This round's category is AC/DC. Ugh. It's all Australian movies. I am Cron Howard. I will be hosting this week's episode. I am joined, as always, by a couple guys who dial in their sights by aiming at each other's heads. It's Bones and Laundry Dan. Say hey.
How you going, Cron?
How are you?
Good day.
G'day.
Guys, we're here to talk about the long weekend. This was made promptly available and communicated that it was in the G Drive and on Plex. This first time watch for both of you?
Yes.
But
Go ahead.
you've talked about this before, right? Was this on your When Animals Attack pick?
Yeah, I
Okay.
did Animals Attack on Brantley and Nick's show.
Horror drafts.
Horror drafts.
Rest in peace, Kings.
Bring it back. See? I could barely pull the words.
You guys do whatever you want, okay? Whatever
yeah.
makes you
Nah.
happy.
Nah, bring it back.
No, we don't need to suck them into our miserableness. They got out.
But yeah, I think this was like pick number 3 for me. 3 out of 5.
That's probably what I'll rate it.
It's a good movie and stuff happens in it.
A fucking opossum. He gets bit by a possum. That's it.
How do you not like that?
That's your number 3 animal attack? A possum?
Exciting.
Yeah, dude.
Thrilling.
There's multi-nature stuff in
He's
here.
going to get rabies.
There's a fucking movie called Jaws, dude.
He could have got raped. I think
Jaws?
that was my number
Josh?
2 pick.
Jaws was your 2?
Yeah.
How'd you get that second round?
I think I had the back-to-back.
Was Phase 4 your number 1?
That's correct. Too bad it wasn't made in Australia, huh?
Yeah. Crikey.
This is the category. It's AC/DC. Does this stand for anything on this category?
I got you, Dan. Australian cinema, down under cinema.
Oh, that's right. Could not remember that.
You
Wouldn't
just
that
got
be-
thunderstruck, Kron.
Wouldn't that be ACDUC?
Okay. Chips, the I doesn't really stand for much. So you could be loosey-goosey with your... Is it an acronym? Is that what that is?
You begged for Australian films. I give
Yeah.
it to you and you're complaining.
I like the category.
All right.
I like
don't
these
know.
Australian movies, dude.
Oh, okay.
They're weird down there.
What was your second choice? Did you have a second choice?
My second choice?
Yeah, for this category.
Probably, I like the Animals Attack stuff they do. I maybe would have went Razorback.
All right.
But I
Ring,
didn't.
ring.
Oh,
Ring, ring. Ring,
didn't pick up the
ring.
phone.
5 Day Rentals, how can we help you?
Oh, thank God.
Hello?
Ah,
I think it's international. There's an echo.
LD.
Yeah, what's up? How you doing?
Got a call emergency, mate.
Dan, I think this guy's cranking off. Crank back.
Are you all right?
No.
What happened?
Are you cranking?
No. I'm out here in the bush by myself. You're never going to believe this, mate.
Uh-huh.
I'm leaning against a tree, reading a gossip column,
Don't do that.
and my spear gun goes off, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Leg, hand, what?
Oh, me bum. And
Okay.
I'm pierced to the tree, mate. Oh. Ah.
You're not going
What?
to be sitting down for months, Pete.
Oh, mate.
Did you
Call
pay?
emergency.
Did you pay the international?
Oh, I ain't
Did I
time,
pay?
mate. I'm bleeding out.
Hey,
And I
Pete,
fear I'll scab.
does Australia have like a 1-800-COLLECT or something that we can do?
It's 119, mate.
Is that like the emergency services?
Yeah, mate.
119.
It's backwards. You know how the toilets go the other direction?
Yeah,
It's
he's got it. Oh,
911,
mate.
it's 119.
All
That's,
right, yeah.
that's clever, Pete.
So
That's
sweet.
clever.
Yep. I need you to call emergency. You give them my number, all right? And
Okay.
they'll ping it. They'll ping the tower.
They'll ping the tower if we give them your number?
Yeah, they can do that.
What parish are you in? I think they call them parishes in Australia. Mate?
Pete, you there, buddy?
Pete, oh, fuck.
I had to
Oh,
fight,
he is
mate. I had to fight.
Don't do that.
What?
Was it bloody?
Well, the spear went in me left outside bum, through me left inside bum, into the right inside bum, out
Okay.
the right inside bum, and now the barb is stuck in I don't know.
Well, can you just walk off it?
No, he's stuck to the tree, dude.
Yeah, but if the other end is... Okay, one end is in the tree. The other end is in Pete. Can he just...
Yeah, but there's a big. I get what you're saying, mate. You're like, push off the tree,
Mhm.
go all the way out.
Yeah, just keep moving.
But there's feathers on the other end, mate.
Well, like... Wait.
On the arrow?
Just like bird feathers?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, for like,
Yeah.
wind resistance.
I'm
when
not
you shoot.
getting. I don't want avian flu, mate.
Have you thought about chopping your own butt off and then walking for days on end?
I try.
I think we can just call emergency services.
Come on, let's see.
117.
Come on, he's got a pocket knife with
If you
him.
don't call emergency and then maybe call that kid on YouTube who can identify where something is just by the color of the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, the dirt is blood red here, mate.
The GeoGuessr man?
Yeah.
What do you just give him like a picture of like a field and he finds
I'll
it?
send you a picture.
Yeah, take a picture of the blood-stained ground around you.
All right, Pete. We're not on my my cellular, so don't text.
Hey, what about this?
I'm on the shop line.
What about this? One call, we can call 119, or we can call Nicole.
I don't have Nicole's number.
Shut up, dude.
Mates, my legs are getting tired. I'm going to start spinning around here like a foosball player.
All right, Pete. We will get you the help you need. Text me on my line. And then
satellite phone, mate. I just hit redial.
Yeah. All right. Kron, 119.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Emergency. Bleeding. Outback.
We'll do it soon, Pete. Don't worry.
We got you, Pete. Call us next week because this cost a lot of money. And let's see that you're okay.
Seems like Pete could have just called 119 himself
Yeah, I don't know
from
why
the
he
satellite
wasted
phone. Yeah.
like his first call on us, but I'm glad he did. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
he's a good friend.
Sounds like he's doing good, all things considered.
Yeah, he's out there clearing his mind, camping and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like that guy. Hopefully he's all right.
All right, guys, this is the long weekend. Just long weekend. Drop the. It's cleaner.
It's like a Melvin situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is from 1978, directed by Colin Eggleston. Guys, poked around a little in this guy's filmography. We need to watch that Phantasm movie.
I don't know.
Phantasm Comes Again.
You watch it first and you tell us what happens.
You know what I heard?
What?
they answer if he died in a car wreck or not. In comes again.
Yeah, he was getting head. He's getting road head.
I don't think it's a Phantasm movie.
And then he hit a kangaroo.
Mm-hmm.
Do we not have a dingo in this? Did we not have a dingo in this?
No.
They weren't in the desert.
Yeah, they're not out in the bush, dude.
Well, they're in the bush. They're just not in the
dry bush.
Yeah.
They're in the wet bush.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, the movie opens.
Smells sweaty down here.
Oh, I like this smell. Some guys don't, but I do. All right, well, this movie opens on some shots of the beach. We quickly move over to the terrible cityscape.
But you say shots of the beach. This thing sets the cinematic tone of the movie by just holding.
Well, there's a shot of a crab first.
Yeah, just sit.
All right, it is the
let's
credits. Come on.
Let's just sit.
It's the credits rolling.
Okay.
I thought there was something in the water. It's just a wave.
Ooh, spooky.
No, that's what I thought. And then the second time around.
It wasn't a banjo or a banyo, whatever. A banya.
Dugong?
I probably said 3 really offensive things accidentally.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be
All right, we see this guy, Peter. He picks up a large package and gets in his tiny sports car.
Hey, man. Guys drive small little sports cars because they're confident in what they got.
And successful.
Yeah.
I mean, if you could pick any vehicle, would you pick one like that?
You can't make fun of this guy because he drives the fucking Nissan.
Yeah, I'm just
Later.
saying. I literally just described what happened in the movie.
Which is the best character in this movie.
Not ripping on this guy.
I was talking about the truck.
Who else are we supposed to rip on in this movie?
Yeah, there's only
Two people.
Well, we can rip on them, but I literally just said he got into a tiny car.
Fuck this guy.
He sucks.
All right, he's driving along. He stops traffic. He stops the lane next to him, honks his horn, and demands to be let in so that he can make his exit. This should tell you everything you need to know about this guy.
It's like, what? Was this shot in America? Cron, this doesn't fit the category.
I guess they drive like that down under as well. We cut to this woman, Marcia. She's in a house. She's watching some weird news story about a bunch of birds that went ballistic and destroyed a house. She's watering some plants, strolls over to the fridge, grabs a frozen chicken. She takes a phone call. And then she just starts talking a bunch of shit about Peter. Pretty soon, Peter drives up. He arrives in his tiny car. And he drives directly into the bumper of his parked four-wheel drive vehicle.
You've never done that?
Have I done that? I hit a parked car in high school one time. But I don't think I've ever I've never hit the back of a bumper.
Were you in another car or was you just walking by?
What do you mean?
Like when you hit this car.
No, he was already out.
Where were you? In another car?
I was driving, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had kind of a wide car. Didn't make the turn into the parking spot right.
What did you have?
93 Pontiac Grand Prix.
A boat.
Yeah.
The fucking most crystal blue.
Hell yeah, dude. But I just tapped it. I got out and looked, and I said, there's not even a scuff here. I just went about my day.
So you never told the dude?
No, I knew who it was.
Guy's a piece of shit.
Buddy of mine.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't have told him shit anyway either. I used to hit the back of Danny Ducks all the time.
His little CRX or whatever he had.
Nah, I think it was the Impala that he had at that time. And he'd be like, "Stop doing that."
I told you guys I
little tap.
backed the truck up into that column when I went to go see Friendship.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that? Like,
I don't know.
okay. I just, the way that the concrete, excuse me, the structure was in my rear view, like behind me, it just looked like, like a flat wall. But in line with me is where the column, like the support column of the parking structure was. So it was actually extended out like 8 inches. So I was trying to I don't have a camera in that truck, so I was backing up old school and just, what the fuck was that? And it was, it's my truck. I don't give a shit. But, it was fucking loud. It scared the shit out of me.
Like, don't be a person.
I would have run up and just, you owe me money.
Well, a few years ago, actually, I was backing out of a parking space at a grocery store, and somebody was banging on the side of my car. And the guy was like, "Don't you see I'm walking here?" And I was like, "I just backed out. Like, you T-boned me. You walked into me." Mm-hmm. Like, the angle. Yeah, I almost beat the shit out of that guy.
I said, if you continue talking, you're not going to be walking.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Because that was
break your
not my
fucking
truck,
legs.
and I was very pissed. That was, let's slap baby like that.
About to find out where you are, sir.
Mm-hmm. 30 seconds into the movie.
30 minutes into the movie. What's happened here? Nothing.
He
Gone in
drove into
circles.
his own car, dude.
Driven to his own car.
He notices Marsha on the balcony, takes out his rifle, which was in the package from earlier,
And shoots her dead.
just aims directly at her head. I get it. I get it. You just fooling.
Don't look behind you right now.
Oh, God, that would have been crazy.
I wish I had the foresight to set that up.
You get rid of this girl. You got a nice man weekend. Like, you got a killer man trip here.
Yeah, but solo? Just you and a dog?
Surfing, chopping trees randomly.
He was having the time of his life when she wasn't around.
Yeah.
I'm just going full wonder.
Pete sees this giant bowl of dog food on the porch. Like, hey, I thought you were going to ask Miss So-and-so next door to feed Cricket while we were gone. Marcia says, I didn't feel right asking someone we don't even know to do that. Plus, I put 3 cans of dog food in there. She'll be fine. She could lose some weight anyway.
As this conversation is going on, you can hear the dog like licking the food and eating it.
Well, yeah, it's 3 cans of dog food, dude.
It's huge.
You going to leave up, let a golden opportunity like that go by?
You could cut that like a pie and serve it in slices.
Yeah. My dog would have already finished.
Mm-hmm.
Just shitting already in the yard.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Peter's heard enough. He decides that they're going to take Cricket with them. Peter and Marcia start bickering at each other for a bit. We
Get used to it.
Mm-hmm. We quickly cut over to that night. The couple is driving. This guy's got, I think this thing is called like a Nissan Pathfinder or something. No? It's a Nissan something.
I mean, Pathfinders are Nissans, so it's possible.
It's a 1960 Nissan something, but it has 3 windshield wipers.
It's a Ranger.
It's not a Ranger.
It's a Nissan Ranger, I believe.
No. I
The
looked this up.
FJs. The FJs have 3.
I hate using the 2 that I have. God forbid to have a third one.
It says like a Ranger on it.
Oh, a 1960 Nissan Patrol.
Patrol.
Bam.
Should have been an Xterra. Then we'd really know the guy was cool.
Let's see. They're driving through the night.
Hey, Karan, is everything on okay at your house? You all right?
I think so now.
Okay.
Sounds like everyone's gone to bed.
You and your lady are doing all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wondering.
I mean, we've been aiming guns at each other, but
I mean, if that's a normal night, no judgment here.
mm-hmm. Well, it's become normal.
And she knows to leave you alone when you go into the bedroom with a book.
Yeah. I've been sleeping in a tent outside.
Weeks.
But you can get it pretty warm. I mean,
starting to get cold, guys.
mm-hmm. All right, they're driving along. These two, they start to argue yet again. Peter says the trip will be good. Give Marcia some time to recuperate. Marcia fires back. It's not like I've been sick or anything. Peter says, well, it's not really like we're roughing it.
You've been sick, Mitch. You've been sick.
She says, $2,000 in camping equipment? I sure hope not. Back and forth with Peter, goes on and on. Eventually, he's got a lit cigarette that he tosses out the window and starts a small brush fire. They're driving along. Eventually, Marcia goes to sleep. Peter goes to light a cigarette, but he doesn't notice a kangaroo in the road up ahead. He just trucks this thing, guys. We also get a shot of another car driving over the poor kangaroo's dead body.
The kangaroo was already dead.
Mm-hmm. I read that as well. Another movie I considered for this was Wake in Fright, but...
So they found a dead kangaroo?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we just really own the planet, don't we?
I mean, last second, man, it came out.
The kangaroo?
Yeah.
It was kind of in the road the whole time.
Oh, God, it ran out in front of you. You couldn't help it. You had nothing else. You couldn't dodge it.
All right.
That's what you say.
That type of SUV, man, any sort of quick jerk, you'll flip that fucking thing.
I think if he really hit that kangaroo, there'd been nothing left of that kangaroo and that fucking thing.
Well, he wasn't going... How fast was he going?
He's on the interstate. What do they call the interstate in Australia? Byway?
I don't know. I mean, they must have the word highway.
I was considering Wake in Fright, which features a lot worse kangaroo stuff than this, so did not go that route.
In Australia, roads are called highways, motorways, or freeways.
Okay.
Fuck.
Aren't you upset like when you're supposed to be bizarro and shit? You're just using like a regular word?
I feel like that's more like British people though that have like stupid they're like I had to take the lorry across the Whizzle Wazzle. Like that's some British shit.
I thought theirs was like
wrong
more
with the UK.
direct, like Don't they call them like I's or M's?
For what? Oh, they're like secret agents.
Yes. No, they hand out the missions to the secret agents.
Mm-hmm.
Not secret agents. It sounded like it hit my ear wrong. I'm sure it hit the listeners wrong. Last week in the Pete Kidman call, Pete says, "I'm winking through the phone." And Kron takes it as wanking.
He knew he was winking.
Sometimes you just hear the stuff you want to, you know?
Mm-hmm. Like, that's why I thought for sure you said Crocodile Dundee too. So, so the next day when you said long weekends in the drive, I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I was like, why are we watching Weekend at Bernie's? And Bones is like, no, it's The Long Weekend.
Well, it's just long weekend.
And I was like, oh, The Long Weekend
shit.
from like 1958? Where the guys go out and drink? And I was like, no. He's like the one where the couple argues. I was like, oh.
My home movies?
I was like, I don't want to watch my real life.
There's a guy who drinks in this movie.
This dude's pounding like just fucking warm beers.
Yeah. Well, he's got a cooler.
That's a 70s cooler, man.
Oh shit, it's probably super cold beer.
It runs off the car battery.
Does it?
Yeah.
Where was the cooler at?
In the back of the truck.
In the boot.
They never show it to you.
You're lying to me.
But they show you where the switch is.
I'm dead serious. They have like a cooler that's hooked up to the car battery.
I believe you. I didn't watch this movie.
Peter
Too
stops.
personal.
We're all going Kron this half season.
Peter stops at a gas station to buy some cigarettes and beer. Tells the cashier they're going up to Munda Beach. All the locals are like, "Where's that?" He's like, "What the fuck? It's 5 miles from here."
Why are you going to pull your arse out on the beach?
Whoa, they got Irish people at the beach? Outside, Marcia wakes up hearing like a crying animal out in the distance.
Well, this is like twice she's had like a little audio freak out, right? Because in the beginning when she's on the phone, doesn't she take like a weird pause? She's like,
Yeah,
I thought I heard something.
Oh yeah, I think she hears something. That's what makes her drop the chicken. And it just smashes on that fucking counter, dude.
The second time around, I was like, was that the chicken that dropped or was that something else?
What else?
I'll be here all night. Unfortunately.
Peter starts loading up his supplies. Marcia asks how much further. He says we're just about there, 5 miles down the road. The locals in the shop are just staring at Marcia as Peter fills up a gas can.
Well, see you later.
Oh, big gulps, huh?
I do like how the bartender was saying like, oh, like nobody's been up there since like the sand mining has went out or some shit in like 74. And the old guy's like 73. He's like, oh, okay.
Also, what are you mining sand for?
Spice.
For what?
Spice.
Spice.
Oh. That's not the sand, though.
You mine the sand from, they take it to more popular beaches and put it on there.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Abu Dhabi. Not Abu Dhabi.
Monaco.
No, what's the fake city? With like the Burj Khalifa and shit. What's that place called?
Where they did the comedy
Dubai.
festival?
Dubai. Yeah. Abu Dhabi. Mm-hmm. They were making a moon to beach in Abu Dhabi, I think.
Also, I mean, do you have to mine sand? Can you just get a cup and go to a beach and you just scoop it?
Yeah, you got to get that little sifter thing.
Mining implies that you're like under the ground and
Yeah, you got to get to the good sand underneath the shitty sand.
Dan left. He fucking hated.
God damn it.
Thought he was going to be here all night. Fucking
Yeah.
liar.
He said that.
Yep.
The couple, they finally arrive at some tracks. It looks like a dead end, but Peter pushes on, driving through ever narrowing trees. I thought this shot was cool. I mean, it's like very dark. There's all this like scraggly fucking dead wood hanging around.
Yeah. It is believable that you could get lost in this.
Mm-hmm. As they go along, Marcia is convinced they're lost. They keep seeing the same tree with an arrow carved in it. Eventually, she's like, we're just driving around in circles. Peter's like, we've been on the same fucking road. There's only one way in, one way out. Eventually, he says, we'll just sleep in the car tonight. We'll find the beach in the morning. Again, the couple hears that strange animal noise from earlier.
Why don't you just sleep in the truck the whole time? It's big enough.
Well, they got a tent.
Yeah, you probably paid $800 of the $2,000 just on the tent.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice looking tent, too. I mean,
$2,000 in 1978 on camping supply. Good God.
Murph, what is that in today's money?
Thank you, Murph.
We'll cut you in. All right, cut to the next morning. The couple is at the beach. Peter is busy chopping a tree. Marcia wakes up. Peter's like, we just missed the mark. Another 100 yards, we would have made it. Marcia asks what he's doing. Chopping down a tree. Why? Why not?
I get it. I used to do this as a kid all the time at my grandpa's house.
As a child, man. Not a 45-year-old dude.
I'd still do it if I could today. You know how many times I walk out here and I'm like, I should chop that fucking tree down today.
You'd get 2 axe hits in and be like, oh, my back hurts now.
I can chop a tree down. I will smoke you, dude. I would beat you like Angus Young beat
When
your
was the
ass.
last time you swung an axe?
Last year.
For what purpose?
My uncle had a tree that blew down in his yard, and I went over there and chopped.
Finished it off?
Yeah, we
Just cuz.
fucking used the chainsaw, and then we split it. Or I split it. He's 60-something years old, so. When's the last time you swung an axe?
I don't know, man. 13, 14.
Jesus.
Damn.
Bones?
2 weeks ago.
Nice. I could tell.
Thanks.
Did you have to finish off a tree that blew down in the wind?
This was black walnut. This was the trunk that I had left from just before COVID when I had that black walnut tree taken out. And that guy was it's going to be like $1,500 to cut it and haul it away. And I was like, how much if you just drop it? And he was like, well, shit, $500. I was like, fucking sold, man. Or it was going to be $1,000 if he had to climb it. But he said $500 if I can get my truck back here. And I was like, fuck it. And it took me forever to get rid of the divots and shit. He like ran over the old porch. I was like, it's all coming out. Fuck it. But yeah, the black walnut sat back there forever. Finally got somebody that would take it. And it was fucking heavy. Like they were heavy. So I looked up an old school splitting method. So the axe that I have is actually like split head, like actually designed for like, splitting wood for like campfires. Yeah, it's got like a notch on it.
Mm-hmm.
So then I drove that into the edge where it was already starting to crack, and then I grabbed my sledgehammer and I just tapped along, and then I used wedges and tapped those in and got it to pop. And that, the weight's now half, so I was able to carry those up to the truck, throw them in. You can't help but feel fucking commando, like when you're walking with a trunk on your shoulder. Whatever, any opportunity I can to be real alpha in the neighborhood, I take it.
If there's an axe, I want to swing it.
Yeah. Next time you guys come over, I got some wood we can split.
If there's an axe, I'd just try to plunk out Wonderwall on it.
It's the gayest thing you've ever seen.
All right, this couple, they seem to be trying to make it work for a little bit here. They kind of, after Marshall wakes up, they're kind of playing at the beach. He tackles her down a big sand hill.
My wife would be pissed if I did that. She'd fucking be the end of that trip.
Thank God they stopped the mining, so there was sand there to break her fall. Do you think your wife would be mad? I mean, you're you just walk into the water and wash off.
We went to the beach this year. It's terrible. I hate sand. We both do.
It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Yes.
You just wash it off.
Ugh. So annoying.
With what water?
Well, they have those little stations around at the end of the beach.
That already have sand everywhere because other people have already washed
bougie
themselves
beaches,
off.
man.
All right.
Where we went, you also had tar.
La Brea?
Did you go to Tobacco Beach, dude?
No, the Gulf of America. Sorry.
I went to the Marlboro Dunes.
Back at the camp, Peter starts loading some darts into his harpoon gun.
You guys excited for nuke testing?
Yeah, fuck it.
You think Nolan's fucking pissed?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, God, you couldn't have done that 2 fucking years ago where I could have filmed the fucking thing.
That's why he kept voting red. Is he British anyway? I guess he can't vote. Marcia takes a walk and comes by the same tree. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, Marcia takes a walk. She gets to that tree that has the same arrow carved into it.
Kron, you're 100%. It's understandable for you to get confused in where you're at in the plot of this movie.
Well, Marcia took a walk again?
Yeah, they have another argument.
All they really do is walk around the beach and yell at each other. That's kind of the whole movie. Peter goes out for a swim. Marcia's watching him. She hears that strange noise again. Behind Peter, Marcia can see a big dark shape in the water coming up on Peter. She panics, calls him back.
This is as much care as she's shown for him for the whole movie. You'd think that she'd just be like, take him.
He knows how to drive the truck.
She could have figured it out. She's strong, independent woman.
I don't know. She doesn't. I don't think she's figured out how to switch the alternator yet, or switch the battery.
Whenever he changes the tire at one point, right? Like before they camp.
The night before. Yeah.
What does she mean whenever she's like, well, I knew you knew it or something?
Because I think he picks up a blanket and the dog is under there. But I thought it was like maybe he was trying to play it like the dog jumped in the car. Oh, what the hell? Cricket's back here? I don't know.
I didn't get that part.
There's a couple lines in here where I was kind of like, I don't know what they're getting at.
Oh, because she didn't want to bring Cricket, and she's calling him out like you knew he was. Yeah, oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But I mean, honestly, with that one, Dan, your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, I was like, did the dog like take her blanket or something? I didn't know. I was like, I don't know. And then I seen the tire and I was like, what is? I don't know. I got into second viewing. I got into some fucking conspiracy theories. We'll get there.
Some people don't like the smell of a dog blanket, but Kron loves it.
Yeah, you smell like Doritos.
What kind of dog is it?
I don't
Cool
know,
Ranch.
dude. You ever pick up a dog's foot? It smells like a Dorito, dude.
What? What are you talking about?
You know, they got like a Dorito smell to them.
A dog?
Yeah.
When's the last time you smelled a dog, dude?
Smell your dog's paw on the brake, Dan.
No, I'm not allowed at parks anymore, dude. People get that. Sound off in the comments if your dog smells like
dog
Doritos.
just walked by here.
Our comments last week in the Discord were the same name as this dog in this movie.
Yeah, go smell your dog's paws on break, though, Dan.
And I'll have to let her out. That'll be a whole thing.
These two are walking together. Marcia asks what he would have done if she died. Would he have remarried? Peter's like, well, you
No.
didn't, so let's just forget about it.
But you guys is remarried if that happens to you?
Not right away. Give myself like a 10-year buffer.
I don't think I would.
Try to find a real rich woman near death.
You would, fuck, what's her name from Skyscraper? Anna Nicole Smith-it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're an old dude. Why not?
That's
He's
legal
gonna
now.
die soon. Later at camp, Marcia asks if he would like chicken or beef for dinner. Peter's like, what about some fresh fish? She's like, I'm going to defrost something anyway.
She's like, I'm on my period.
Marcia asks him what those noises were from last night. It sounded like a baby crying. Peter pauses here and he's like, I'm not even sure I heard anything at all.
I've been slamming these warm beers all day.
Mm-hmm. They have a cooler, Dan.
Yeah, but the alcohol gets into your system faster if they're warm.
Have you guys ever had a warm beer?
Yeah, dude.
It's bad, right?
I've tasted desperation.
I mean, sometimes you got to in the morning if the gas station doesn't have them cool and your hands are shaking bad.
Mm-hmm. You got a big report too.
I mean,
can't be doing a V lookup. Without one or two in your system.
Mm-mm. Dan, was your point that warm beer is worse than cold beer?
I mean, everybody knows the answer
Hard,
to that.
hard agree, dude.
Tell us what you think on Discord.
Mm-hmm. Marcia asks Peter where the insecticide is. She absolutely lays waste to an ant colony. Right after Peter's harpoon gun misfires and nearly takes her head off.
She's like spraying the food and shit with that stuff.
Yeah, but I feel like they just threw a bunch of shit on the ground. Like, they had a half bag of chips and...
Probably smelled like a dog.
Yeah. You don't know what I'm talking about? Back me up here, Bones. These dogs, they got a Dorito smell
can't
to them.
say that.
I thought it was a joke.
Yeah,
Back me up, dude.
I can't, man.
I mean, I was going to say, yeah, they have a bag of Doritos, but it actually was the dog that just
Are you
smelled.
Googling dog paw chip smell?
Look. Top search result when you type in dog smells like top hit Fritos.
That's not Doritos.
Okay, well, I meant Fritos.
Fritos is what you burn your house down with.
They got like a corn
Stop.
chip smell to them.
Can't have that shit coming back on me, dude.
What was it? You like jam a bunch of them in your fuse box or something?
Yeah,
You
sure,
light 'em on
that's it.
fire.
Yeah.
But top hit, dude.
Are you sure you didn't type in how to burn down your house for insurance money?
I think that's your phone just listening to you right now.
It's AI, dude.
Peter goes down to the beach with his gun. He polishes off a beer bottle, tosses it into the water, and shoots it as it floats along.
Just having a man day, baby.
I mean, the ocean is massive.
Mhm.
Are you upset that he had glass in the water?
I mean, a little. Could fuck up the next couple fighting with each other for the entire film's afternoon.
Maybe I won't say that. I'll spoil. Wouldn't want to spoil.
Back at camp, Marcia finds an eagle egg, which she decides to keep for later. Her defrost...
I feel like it would be bigger.
An eagle egg?
Yeah.
Well, but not every eagle is the great American bald eagle, dude. They might have little eagles down there. The spiders are way bigger, but the eagles are smaller.
I've never come across an egg in the wild and be like, I should keep this.
You ever found like a little robin's egg or something?
No.
Easter
I
egg
mean,
hunt?
I have, but I'm not like, oh, let me take this home.
Yeah, were you sucking shit at the Easter egg hunt, dude? That's Bones joke. That's good. Okay, no answer.
We don't celebrate Easter in our home.
You were dying real eggs during COVID, dude.
That was my mother, not me.
They were like $15 a dozen.
This is my mother.
Thank God they're a normal price now.
Not really here. They're still a little pricey, man.
If you get the
Don't-
good eggs here, like $9.50, dude.
Yeah, you can hit 8 here.
I
And
get
what-
good eggs for like $2 because everybody has chickens and I just buy them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go to the store.
What bums me about it, like the really good eggs, Kron, I don't know if they got this in Nashville. They're in a plastic container. I'm making the effort to go with a grass-fed,
Mhm.
like cage-free egg, but I don't know.
The ones I
We
get are
just
still
Get
in the
carton.
They're in the like paper carton.
Right on.
They're blue and brown. Oh man, the yolks are like so fucking yellow in those.
You guys don't have people that sell eggs like chickens?
I mean, I bet if I went to like the farmer's market, yes. But also at that point, they're going to be like $13 for a dozen.
There, yeah. The bummer with the farmer's market here is it's just like the middle of the week from 2 to 5. Like they're
Yeah.
never conveniently timed. And really anymore, like our egg intake has gone down. Like we figured out like that hard boileds, which were what we were doing most of the time anyway, they were actually cheaper. If you just bought them already like deshelled and hard boiled.
Mm-hmm.
So There's a lady up the street who's got chickens. And I've asked her a few times, like, have they given you crap about it? She's like, you're allowed to have 6. You can't have a rooster. They got to have blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. So we thought about it, but I don't know how one of our dogs would react.
Just walk up there and be like, here's $4. Give me a dozen eggs.
I already creeped out this woman once because when we went to go see Casino Royale
Let me see those tits.
at the Symphony, she was standing behind me, and I was like, are we neighbors? And she, like, her eyes got massive. And I was like, I asked you about your chickens like 2 weeks ago. She was like, oh, yeah. Anyway, this is my husband. And I was like, yeah, I wasn't trying to hit on you or anything. I was just...
I'm not talking to him.
Yeah. Dudes don't lay eggs. We were talking about eggs. But now when I see her, she just crosses the street, but she still waves. It's okay. You can't look like me and think people are gonna not get creeped out. It's fine. Well aware of my presentation.
Oeuvre?
Lack thereof.
Aura? Aura, maybe. Better.
What an intriguing plot we have tonight.
Hey, man. Oh, that Criterion Dan might have my back on this thing.
We'll see.
I'm a little... I think he's being coy. Oh, shit, we didn't rate your letterbox. Fuck. Stupid phone
All right,
call.
Let's do it now.
Keep going while I get the book.
Marsha also looks at her defrosting chicken, which looks pretty fucked up because it's just leaking a bunch of blood everywhere.
Very Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Mm-hmm. Back at the beach, Peter fires his gun wildly at a bunch of birds in a tree. Kind of looks like he kills a mama duck that has like 4 ducklings.
He did.
Pretty fucked up.
Yeah, survival of the fittest.
I think dude's working some stuff out, man.
He's just having a fucking day, guys. He's having a man day. Leave him alone.
My man day would not involve killing a mother animal in front of her young.
But you also don't live in the outback, okay?
My man day would be start pounding beers at 9, Grubhub a carton of cigarettes to my house at 11.
While you're watching Maniac
food?
Cop and Vice Academy interchangeably.
Realized I fucked it up and should have also had that guy pick up Taco Bell. So now I make that Grubhub purchase.
How many times have you jerked off?
When the 2 Grubhub drivers get to the door. Is it Time Bones?
Like you jerk off in between the 2?
No. Pants are off. They get to the door.
Now you put it down. Slower. Cigarette guy, come in.
Leave on porch.
Yeah, cigarette guy, come in. Come into the house.
Blow smoke on me as I come.
Yeah, we're ready. Kron, I'm going to give you a 4.0.
Kron Howard, I'm giving you a 3.5.
All right, we'll find out a little while from now which one of you is right. Peter continues his stroll. In the distance, he spots another van at the far end of the beach. This kind of freaks him out. We cut over to Marcia, who's tanning. We see a gun barrel come into frame, but luckily it's just Peter, returning from all of the bullshit that he just did.
Oh, Peter.
These two kind of start making out, but eventually Marcia rolls away. She apologizes, says she's just not in the mood. The doctor said it could take a couple weeks. Peter's like, well, it's been a couple months. Marcia says she can't help it. Peter asks, is it more painful or just a mental block?
All legit questions.
You know what I think is pretty hot is when chicks, when they're tanning on the beach, when they scoop out the little holes for their boobs.
Mm-hmm.
There are some tan lines here. I was like, Karan's having a blast right now.
They look great, dude. I don't know why that fell out of favor. Bring them back.
Do chicks like getting their boobs sandy?
They usually put down a towel. I would hope.
Okay.
Or they do like this lady, and because she just like unties it, and then, you know, her boobs are on the top part.
I wonder if that's really comfortable for them, right? Like, especially like a bustier woman who never really gets to lay flat. That's interesting that like Helix mattress doesn't come out with like a tit ditch.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, all you big titty bitches. Are you...
Introducing the purple tit ditch.
This is scientifically designed.
Mm-hmm.
My sleep number is a double D.
I'm going to drop 2 watermelons from 50 feet up and watch.
Hi, it's Mike Lindell.
You can bounce your giant
I brought
tit
you the best pillow.
on top of this egg and it won't even break.
Oh, shit. It's an endangered eagle egg.
Mm-hmm. Later at the camp, these two are back on their shit. Peter says, what's your fucking deal? Marcia says, this isn't my thing. I'm bored. Peter says, whose fault is that? Get off your ass and do something. You can't just lay around here all day reading dirty books. The water's too cold. The sun is too hot.
For once I could agree with her.
This guy would have been a good dad, huh?
Marcia
Could have been.
Marcia says she's not the outdoor type. What should she do? Peter says, why don't you go fuck yourself? How about that? He storms off with his surfboard. I mean, not very cool surf guy vibes, you know?
This guy's rules, dude. He's got a gun. He's got a fucking surfboard.
A dog.
A fucking dog named Cricket.
Smells like Fritos.
He's got a spear gun.
Case full of warm beer.
Yeah.
He's got a
That
refrigerator.
badass truck.
Yeah.
God.
What's this lady got? Tan lines?
Mm-hmm.
An attitude?
Mm-hmm.
Wants to go to a hotel.
While Peter's surfing, Marcia reads her book and fingers herself. She eventually hears that animal noise from before. She runs down to the beach.
Oh, that's just me.
Peter looks back and starts paddling. Marcia says she saw it again. Peter's like, yeah, me too. We cut over to these two on the beach. Peter is just firing his gun into the water. It eventually does turn red, though, so he hit whatever was out there.
Turned red like you.
Mm-hmm. That evening, the two are at camp together, and they're wearing matching baby blue Adidas tracksuits.
So they got some sweet ass kicks too, dudes.
Marcia says she wants to go home. Tries to joke, let's beat the traffic. Peter goes to check on the chicken. He's like, this thing's all fucked up. You must have left it out too long. Again, Marcia is like, we really got to get the fuck out of this place. Peter goes to grab a beer, and a huge-ass bird just swoops into him and starts scratching and biting the shit out of him. Come on, you've been a little bored, but now we've got a bird attack. That's some juice.
I was like, who had to tape this fake bird to the broomstick?
I like how kind of cheesy the animal attacks look.
At one point, it does like bite. Like you see it bite his coat and shit.
Yeah, it's kind of like a close-up of the head, close-up of the foot scratch, you know. I think it's like decent for probably the budget they were working with.
78, hell yeah.
Bones, you didn't like this?
Oh, I mean, surely they just found a dead bird and then manipulated it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. It's just tough at this. Like, there's just... You're just hoping for something. You're like, what's going on with this van? What's going on with it? It's not even like tension. It's just a tease.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's not really much to bite into.
That's
unless
fair.
you're a bird.
Marcia runs out after this happens. Peter tries to laugh it off. He's like, an eagle just attacked me. Eagles don't attack people. Marcia says harpoon guns don't fire for no reason. Peter's trying to rationalize. He said it's probably the chicken. I bet the bird could smell it a mile away. Marcia says it was a female. It wanted this back. She picks up that eagle egg, guys, and just smashes it on a tree.
Save tonight for the break of the egg.
What if that was the last thing that the tree needed to fall over?
That would have been pretty good.
How emasculating.
That's funny you should say that because they actually flew this tree in for the filming of this movie.
They flew it in?
Yeah,
because
they transported it so it could rot as they were filming to what happens at the end when it comes out and all that shit.
All right, I like that.
What do they think? They're David Fincher?
I mean, movie didn't cost a lot.
No, because this movie wasn't on Netflix. Sorry.
Even if you got to fly in a tree, you know. I bet the tree made more than the lead actors.
Stick around to the end. You might find out the budget.
Peter's like, man, that's fucked up. Why'd you do that? You didn't have to smash it. Marcia blurts out, I didn't have to have an abortion.
Wait, what?
Whoa. Marcia gets in the truck. She says, I'm going to leave. But the truck won't start. Peter says, I switched off the battery so we could power the cooler. Marcia says, switch it back. Peter says, no. Later that night, Marcia tries to sleep in the truck. Peter sits in his tent playing guitar and looking at a Playboy magazine.
Fingers himself.
Why would you bring that?
She brought her smut.
Yeah, but you're on there's only two people.
Because Cron, that's Mercy Rooney, the December 1972 Playmate of the Month. Why wouldn't you want to look at her? She's gorgeous.
I mean, I'd roll it up and put it in the bottom of my sleeping bag.
So you still would have brought it.
So it smells like Fritos in the morning?
You trying to burn down this tent?
Outside, we hear some scratching. Peter goes to investigate. He sees what he calls a possum. Didn't look like a possum I've ever seen.
I was hoping you'd have like the actual name of this marsupial.
Oh, like Possumus mandibus
The
or some
scientific
shit?
genus and kingdom.
Well, I don't know what I was like possum. Do they call them? I guess maybe they call them possum in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
And
I guess that's their version of it.
I thought they would have something really cool for what they called their highways, but I'm just going to go, they say possum, just like we do.
Peter's trying to be friendly with this thing, offers it a grape. But this little guy just bites the shit out of his hand. Peter vomits.
They did dope this thing up pretty good so it would stay on the table.
Possum?
Trichosaurus
Oh, shit.
vulpecula.
Wait, is that our possum or Australia's possum?
I Googled Australian possum, and what came up is a common brush-tail possum. So, scientific name, Trichosaurus vulpecula. Vulpecula. They're of the they're herbivore. Like most possums, it's nocturnal. Yeah. Okay. Are they friendly? Let's ask. Good news. They're not inherently dangerous to humans. So something's up with this one.
Could you Google and see if they smell like Fritos?
Common brush-tailed possums smell like.
Is Fritos the top thing that comes up?
Let me.
Suggested search.
Common brush-tailed possum smells bad. Smell like fish is number one.
Okay.
Like skunk, like cat, like cinnamon, like poop, like cat pee.
If they smell like a skunk, they probably just got into a skunk the day before, right?
I did smell like CH, and it comes up chicken, cheese, chocolate, chicken poop, chips, number 5.
So it's on the list.
Chlorine, chemicals, characteristics.
It'd be chlorine.
Characteristics. You got weird smelling characteristics.
Why dogs smell like Fritos?
Uh-huh.
A dog smells like Fritos due to bacteria and yeast, specifically, I'm not going to attempt it, that naturally live on their paws. Sweat from their paws creates a moist environment perfect for these microorganisms to multiply, and their waste is what gives off the corn chip-like odor. Mm-hmm. It's a normal occurrence, but an intense smell accompanied by redness, swelling, and excessive licking could indicate an infection that a vet should check. So you're messing around with some yeasty dogs, dude.
Oh, dude, I'm hanging out under overpasses, man.
Mm-hmm. These dogs need some Monistat, some Summer's Eve.
You must get pretty close to those dogs to be smelling their paws, man. That's all I'm saying.
I am so close to becoming leader of the pack.
What kind of dogs are in that pack?
All kinds, dude.
Any
just junkyard strays. A couple sexy ones.
Which ones are the sexy ones?
Are these dogs chipped?
No.
They just smell like chips.
Yeah. I take those chips out. Crush them up. All right, guys. Peter tells Marcia to let him in the truck. He says, all right, we can leave in the morning. And gentlemen, it's probably a good time to leave and drain our possums. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Bore me to tears, please.
There's not much left.
There wasn't much to start with.
All right, guys, it's the next morning. Couple is starting to pack up the campsite, but they're back on their shit. Peter keeps telling Marcia she's packing wrong. Marcia says she'd like to stop by and see their friends on the way home. I've kind of been avoiding bringing these two up, but it'll be important here in a minute. That's who she was on the phone with at the beginning of the movie. Kind of get there's a weird vibe between this couple and their friends.
Oh, you think?
Anyway, Marcia and Peter stroll down to the beach. They see what was haunting Peter in the water because it's washed up on the shore now. It's a dead dugong. It's like a little manatee. Peter's like, that's what we kept hearing. Bet it's got a pup around here somewhere. Back at the campsite, Peter says he wants to drive down to the other end of the beach to see the other people that are camping. Cut to the couple in the car. They're driving that way. They get back into it. Eventually, it comes out that these two apparently did a wife swap with their friends. It kind of blew up in Peter's face. I guess it didn't work out.
Well, it blew up in her uterus.
Mm-hmm. And it is implied, or I guess just said, that the pregnancy Marcia had might not be Peter's, but their friend Mark.
I mean, if you're going to do a swappy, use a condom, dude. Like, what?
It's 78.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll give you that.
Those are only for, diseased people.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Marcia ends all this by saying she's filing for divorce on Monday. Peter says, it's a long weekend. You'll have to do it Tuesday.
Hey, the guy's guy right here. You know what I'm saying?
As the couple continues to drive, they run over a crab.
The crab that was climbing up the side of the mountain finally made it to the fucking beach, and now he gets ran over.
It all comes back, dude. Perfect movie.
360.
They get to the other end of the beach, no vehicle in sight, but Peter wants to check things out. Marcia stays in the truck. She's tossing her ring around, and guys, she finds the battery cooler switch.
Oh, shit.
There's just one knob. It goes two ways. One says cooler, one says car.
The suspense. Bones, what did you think of this reveal? Shocking, I know.
Yeah, I'm speechless.
She again hears that weird animal cry from before. She looks out the window and can see something sticking out of the water. Out on his exploration, Peter finds an abandoned camp with a little tea party set up. He looks in a tent and finds a very mean fat little dog that's growling at him. Probably reeks of Fritos.
That ain't Cricket.
Mm-mm. This thing's snarling at him, snaps at him. He gets back to the truck. Marcia's crying and walking into the water. Peter pulls her back. He takes a dive to see what's sticking out of the water. And guys, he finds his own truck with a dead woman or possibly a mannequin in the backseat.
That was the van from earlier.
Now it looks like, I thought it was his truck.
I thought it was the van.
Christ. It's the fucking van from earlier.
All right, fine. It's the van. It's the gray van.
It's blue.
I thought it had 3 windshield wipers.
It says mystery machine on the side.
Couple gets back to the campsite to finish up packing, but Cricket has seemed to run off.
There's a dead body in the van, Kron.
Yeah, I said there was a dead body or possibly a mannequin in the back seat.
Why mannequin?
It just kind of looks out of focus and a little...
It's a red-haired woman.
It looks kind of...
Pin-like?
I wasn't going to say that.
Can't wait for that thing to come out of the water and get revenge.
Marcia calls for Peter. Down on the shore, it appears the dead dugong has moved closer to camp.
This poor thing, man.
What are we doing here?
It's a dead animal that keeps getting closer.
No, I read in the trivia that they kept this thing alive like Sloth in Seven.
Back at the truck, Peter says he's not leaving without Cricket. Marcia punches him in the balls and sits in the truck.
Just man looking for his dog. Like, geez.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cold-hearted to leave the dog. I mean, it's pretty cold-hearted to shoot a duck with 4 chicks behind it.
He loves Cricket, though. You know, he's not going to shoot his dog.
Peter looks over at Marcia and says it's going to be dark soon. Cricket starts barking on the beach. Peter goes to get her. Marcia flips the battery switch and drives off. Cut to that night. Marcia's trying to drive out, but it's not going well. Seems like she's just going in circles. Camp, Peter makes a little fire and uses the whole ass tent for a blanket. Starts hearing a bunch of funny noises. Loads up his gun and harpoon. Marcia.
This is the stuff that I was like, is this good? Or is this making me mad? Because like all of this activity is going on around him and the frame just maintains him the entire time. And I don't know how I feel about perspective with that, you know?
Did you want some like intercuts of animals scurrying around?
I think it's an interesting artistic choice. And I will say, I think the movie looks really good. It's shot really well. But some of the decisions that the POV of it is very weird, if that makes sense. Like when it chooses to stick is very odd. So what I think is meant to be sort of like a cool reveal just becomes frustrating because it's like, you know, the film Twitter nerd in me is like, that's a 6-minute oneer, dude. But this 6-minute oneer is just like his face as he's going around and doing stuff. And it's not attention, it's a tease. Like I'm expecting some sort of big reveal and the payoff isn't. I don't know. It's tough. I applaud the choice of it, particularly when because I feel like they are shooting at night, but this isn't like a day for night situation. It looks good. It looks crisp, but interesting.
I feel like it's like a little by design though. Just like I'd say the tone of the movie's pretty ambiguous at points, you know? So I think it kind of fits in with whatever vibe the director was trying to land on, you know?
This does seem like a movie, like when you go into A24 for a pitch meeting and the dude just like points at the wall and there's a poster for Long Weekend. And if you're like, oh, I love The Long Weekend, he's like, it's just Long Weekend. Get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we make. Do you understand? Okay.
Marcia's driving along, but all these birds just start dive bombing her windshield. She eventually drives into a cobweb, freaks out, starts running through the woods. Back at camp, Cricket starts barking like crazy. Peter gets increasingly worried, grabs his weapons. Cricket is down at the beach. The dead dugong has moved even closer. Peter just starts firing rounds at whatever he hears. He freaks out, runs back to the fire. Every little sound is making him just fire wildly into the air. Bird flies over and drops Marcia's shoe next to him. Peter's all out of bullets. After another scare, he hears something getting closer and closer. He is able to get his last harpoon out of the tree that is now dead. He hears a like crazy noise coming at him, loads up the harpoon, turns and fires, and he hits it. But Peter just hangs his head, starts to cry. Cut to the morning. Looks like Peter's been up all night. We finally get a shot of what he hit. A bolt straight through Marcia's neck.
Why wouldn't she have said anything? This woman would have been screaming her ass off in the woods.
She said like, ah!
As soon as we seen that harpoon gun, I was like, he's going to hit her with this thing. I seen it coming. You guys see it coming?
I thought that's how she was going to take him out.
Oh, okay.
I'd already seen it. I knew where this was going. Peter and Cricket, they take off running, determined to get out. He eventually comes to the truck. He drives it back to Marcia, puts a blanket over her body. He looks over. Cricket's growling. Dead dugong is right next to him. He pours the rest of his gas out on it and lights it on fire. Peter drives along, determined to get out, but pretty quickly, he's just like driving through brush and shit.
What do they call gasoline in Australia?
Guzzling?
Gasoline.
He gets the truck stuck. He eventually gets out. He just leaves Cricket in there. Pretty fucked up.
Sad.
He takes off running. He gets to a road and he can see a semi is coming. This guy managed to make it out of whatever these fucked up woods are.
That means they come and get him, right? That's the Bear Grylls rule.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was right. He was a mile from the highway. Just shooting everything from the other end.
Drinking his piss.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking skyscrapers out of frame.
Peter starts trying to wave down a semi that's coming his direction. But what do you know, guys? A giant bird flies into this guy's window. He can't see a goddamn thing and just trucks Peter's ass as if he was a kangaroo that no one was paying attention to.
It's a big rig movie.
It is a big rig movie. Semi-driver gets out, looks at the mile of blood smear that Peter has left on the road. We hear the dugong cry one last time. The semi-driver gets in his truck and leaves.
Gotta love the haul.
Guys, that was Long Weekend from 1978, directed by Colin Eggleston. Dan, hit me with some research.
Hey, that mysterious shadow that you seen near Peter when he was in the ocean was actually made by a structure of trash bags that was being pushed along through the water by Mr. Richard Berner, who was submerged just beneath it swimming. And then we talked about all the other stuff. The Playmate, the dead kangaroo, the tree that was brought in. This was released March 29th of 1979. It had a budget of $270K. At the box office, it made $365K. Did better in other countries, not in its home country of Australia. At the cinema that month, you could catch Hair, The China Syndrome, and Buck Rogers in the 25th Century. It is currently sitting at a Letterboxd user rating of a 3.4. And that's all I got, gentlemen.
Hell yeah. I have one actual piece of research, not a Fangoria interview that I read. I did see a little thing where it's like, I guess Eggleston's original idea was going to be that like nature forgives Peter at the end of the movie, but they decided it was going to be too expensive to shoot like the original thing. So they were like, oh, let's just kill him too, which I like. It's a way better ending to have him die at the end. Mm-hmm. I mean, that initial thought of like, let's have nature forgive him that's terrible. I mean, this movie would suck.
Yeah, I know in some of the reviews I read on like Letterboxd, there were like terrible ending, but I wish we could have seen the original ending. I was like, I kind of like the ending.
Yeah. It sounds like such a bad idea. Like, I feel like you kind of got to kill both these people to have this movie work.
In a way, this is a happy ending because there's no way he's like not going down for that murder, man.
Yeah.
Like, I think I would probably just walk out into the ocean.
They were both just like shitty people, though.
Mhm.
Like, I don't want to see either one of them make it out of this movie.
Oh, they should have broke up years ago. Never got married. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they were swinging to try to save the marriage, like trying to spice it up?
yeah. Maybe this will work.
Yeah,
It never
doesn't-
works.
It's never worked for anyone, but it might work for us.
I mean, a couple that's swinging, you can't. I don't know. You make fun of those people. You don't join those people. You're like, Jeff and Martha? Swingers, dude.
Their toes smell like pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Their whole house reeks. And desserts upside down pineapple cake every time.
3.4?
Get some ice cream.
3.4 letterbox average.
Kron, I put you at a 4.0. Dan, I'm going to put you at a 3.0.
Oh, hey, Bones, I'm going to put you at a 2.5. Kron, I put you at a 3.5.
Bones, I'm also going to give you a 2.5. Dan, I'm going to give you 3.0.
All right, gentlemen. Long Weekend, 1978. The second film here in AC/DC, Australia's most famous band. Colin Egg Leston. I think on the second watch, this opened up a little for me. We do see the TV newscast that's going on about the birds that are attacking as they are driving to the beach or whatever. We do have like a UFO story or something that's playing on the radio. I'm not sure if that's like a real newscast or if that's just a story or something. Well, they're filling up on petrol, gasoline. We got the locals that are just kind of staring at her. You got that great shot of the eyes that turn into the headlights, which I think is good. So I think our director is maybe got some conspiracy theories going on about what is happening here. Could it be aliens? Could it be there's something weird going on where the birds are attacking? Definitely an Alfred Hitchcock connection there. I think we needed a little bit more of that. I think I needed a little bit more of the animals kind of attacking. I needed an answer to what happened, why the chick ended up at the bottom of the ocean in a van. Did she just get shit-faced and pop it in the neutral accidentally? I don't know. I wouldn't have been surprised if like one of the local guys at that bar was fucking with him out there. But I don't know. I just needed just a little bit more. Maybe there's a snake in like the van or where they're sleeping, the tent or something. I don't know. It plays with it at the end where he's running through, like Kron said about the ending where nature would forgive you eventually. I think the snake comes up and you're like, oh shit, this dude's going to get bit in the fucking face. But no, he gets hit in the fucking face by a semi, which I liked. I thought the ending was good. This is a 2.5. I think we just needed just a little bit more. It's not bad. It's not. I kept my interest, but I think it just needed just a little bit more. Just a little bit more spice. Throw a little bit more spice on that thing. 2.5 for me.
I think it's the rare situation where I'm completely opposite of Dan in that I sort of appreciated the ambiguity of this. I appreciated the paranoia. I appreciate what I interpret to be a unforgiving, unmoral, neutral cycle of life. So I felt like I understood what it was trying to do. My issue isn't with, I wish it showed me more specific to the story or an explanation. I just wanted a little bit, like, to reframe Dan's spice. To me, it's more variety in what we were seeing. I do feel like you've got 50 minutes that's just so monotonous, and if that's meant to be purposeful because of the POV of that, I start to just sort of drop off interest. Following my own rule of every movie is a 3, I do think that, I said it before, I think it looks great. I think it sounds really good. This transfer or whatever that we watched was really fucking good. Performance is pretty strong. I do think the unveiling of their problems it hits a little too late. By the time it started, I had kind of just lost interest, and they had already started at such a low as far as like characters that I wanted to watch. As I've been going through the Coen Brothers series, a big takeaway that I've always had with them is, well, they like their characters, but I have a tough time with them just because they're not inherently bad, but they can be idiots and they can be evil, and that's okay as long as the story is interesting. So I didn't want to knock this too much. This is a 3.0 for me. I do think it's a solid watch. I did not have any interest in a rewatch, though. So 3.0.
All right, dudes. Long weekend. I do think all of your points are fair. I watched this watched this night 1 just to watch it. Nights 2 and 3, I split up my notes. And even by that third night, I was like, oh man, I gotta spend another fucking night with a long weekend just listening to these people fucking bicker for 10-minute chunks at a time. So there are points of, like, I understand what you're saying. I do think the movie, though, is like somewhat ahead of its time. Bones even kind of made the joke of like, this is a poster in the office of A24. I do feel like this is somewhat like slow burn horror before that really became a thing, you know? It has this like weird mystery vibe about the whole thing of like, what the fuck is actually happening on this beach they're at? I think it has this really cool kind of almost like Blair Witch vibe to it, right? Like once they go into those woods, there is this sense of doom of like, they're never coming out of this. Like this will be the place that they die because they have to, like they're bad people. I also think it's super interesting. Just like anytime you make a movie, right, you have your main characters. And I think at some point you have to do like, even if I'm focusing on a bad person, like let's try to find some redeeming quality. And I feel like this movie is not interested in that. It is just like, both of these people suck. They're bad people. They're so bad to an extent that nature itself has to kill them. Like, it's kind of an interesting premise, you know? It's like, I don't know if I've really seen another movie exactly mimic what the tone of this film does. There are boring chunks. There are chunks of just listening to these people yell at each other. And I feel like if you spend a lot of time in it, you get burned out. I did put this on my best animal attacks list. I think I was pretty high coming off the first viewing. Subsequent viewings, I've maybe ratcheted down a little bit from there. But I still think this does enough unique things that it is well worth a watch. To, you know, it's not a good time, but it's an interesting movie that I don't think has really been done again. You know, it's got its own thing. It's just got a cool independent nature to it. Like, this guy had an idea, he saw it through, and it feels like a movie from like a very small team. I mean, even it's two people essentially. So, I don't know, man. I just kind of dig this movie. I do think the animal attack stuff, as kind of corny as it is in places, like, breaks up some of the more monotonous sections. A unique movie, one that I really enjoy. I think I'm still going to be a 4.0 on this. I like this movie.
There is a remake, right?
I think there is a remake, yeah. I've never seen that, but it does exist out there somewhere.
I think 2012 is when that came out.
The world ended in 2012, so
We're still here.
All right, dudes. Long Weekend would have an average score from the three of us of 3.17. This would currently be at number 71 on the big list. It would currently be right below Ravenous at position 70 and right above The Art of Dying at position 72.
Wow.
Danimal earned himself a 0.5 and a solid whole number for myself.
Good job, Bones.
What are the scores? Do
Uh,
I even know that?
all right. Starting with Campfire Tales up through Long Weekend. Current scores are Bones 7.5, Dan 5.5, and I might as well quit after this. I'm currently setting it a 3.5.
Wow.
Well, depending on how long the rest of the season is, you may have a chance.
We'll see.
I feel like this is going to be like a season 1.
You guys want to know what we're doing next week?
Duh.
I would love to know what Australian movie we're watching next week.
All right. Well, Dan, whether it was an intentional or not, really fucking delivered with his selection. Bones pick across the plate. Who would I be to not repay the favor?
Oh,
Now,
thank you.
I know that in Greasy, Grimy, Slimy, perhaps I let him down. Maybe I can do a little bit better. And Kron, I know that you love Nothing But Trouble, so I'd love for you to see maybe some of those elements with an Australian down under flair. So the first phase is hallucinogenic. The second phase is glandular. And the third selection in AC/DC will be Body Melt from 1993.
Whoa.
Hell yeah. Sweet.
Currently streaming on Shudder. I'm hoping you guys still have Shudder.
I do not, but
If
it's
not-
also currently streaming on Kron's Plex in the VHS section.
Oh, I'm well aware. I had to avoid selecting it because I didn't want to give nothing away. I'm not sure how much you track your logging, but
Yeah, you should be able to go in there and click don't allow what I'm being or what the
don't track
person who
me.
gives you. Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. Jesus.
Well, then I'm going to throw you off the server.
Okay. Well, if you want to watch it in higher quality, let me know, and I'll reimburse you for the rental.
I would have loved to watch this on VHS, so no worries there, dude. Dan, do you want me to throw a copy of the VHS rip out there?
Yeah, why not? I mean,
Hell yeah.
VHS. I just had a good chat the other day with VHS. Who were those boys from England? I freaking can't remember their fucking name. Anyway, cut that out.
This is why you were defending the UK earlier?
Yeah, kind of a little
Are
bit.
you going on a UK podcast?
No, not yet. And it wouldn't
Okay.
be me.
Oi, bruv, we got Dan.
They covered demons and.
So they're
made
having
some
you on for
comments.
Demons too?
I did say, hit us up when you hit demons too. We're experts in that.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Am I cutting all of this?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. All right. Come back next week.
VHS Abyss. There
Okay.
you go.
Let
Check
me,
them out.
let me do a cleaner one.
VHS
leave it.
Abyss.
Oh, here, Bones, pick this one up for the start of the episode. Horror drafts.
Brantley and Nick,
Mm-hmm.
our buddies. Great guy.
Bones, why'd you pick Body Melt?
Because of fucking rules.
Because I wanted to think, I was like, well, Dan already picked a Bones pick, and Kron kind of picked a fucking Criterion Dan pick. It's like, I guess I'll try to go for more of a Cronny pick. And as I was watching it, I was like, man, this really has fucking elements of Nothing But Trouble. This has, it really does, dude. It, as I was watching it, Sam watched the first like 20 minutes with me. And she was like, what is it about this? And I was like, it's like Tim Burton made Nothing But Trouble. And she, of course, those words just fucking
Washed
meant
over.
nothing. Or yeah. But I knew pretty early on into the viewing, I was like, I think this is it. So don't expect super detailed notes.
You're fine.
We're probably just going to talk about concepts sequence to sequence. There's a lot of intercutting in the fucking movie, and then there's a lot of shit that I'm like, you guys may end up having to explain to me. Have you seen it before, Dan?
Yeah, it's been
Okay.
a while though, so.
I mean, the bodies melt. What more do you need to know?
Well, a body melts.
Mm-hmm.
They at least I feel like they deliver on the title. It does get a little wonky, but yeah, I thought it was a good pick, and I feel like it's in the conversation a lot. So, also, why not?
What are you talking to me?
What?
Is that what? Is
Every
that what?
week we talk to you.
Is that what conversation it's in?
Are you talking to me?
I just mean like I feel like I'm the only person that would be like, you should check out Body Melt.
I don't see anybody else around.
I mean, I check out bodies.
Hmm.
I mean, I stop
Good.
traffic.
I melt.
Look at that dude.
Mm-hmm.
I melt in your mouth, not in your hands. Yeah, I'll melt wherever you want me to, dude. You want me to melt on your feet? Fuck yeah. You want me to melt on your paws that smell like fucking Fritos? Go ahead.
big scoops.
Did you smell your dog's paws at break, Dan?
No, I did not. She's laying in my spot in the bed right now.
I
with
bet
my
they
wife.
smell like chili cheese twists.
You guys know I had the cinnamon. What is the cinnamon twists? Is that Taco Bell?
Yep.
I had those the other day. They didn't taste that great.
Yeah, but you had cinnamon dust in your car for a whole week after, though, right?
Cinnamon dust. In cinnamon dust we
I don't think
trust.
I don't think I could disparage Taco Bell. So
All right, Kron, go fuck yourself. Bones, thank you for the pick. Follow us, subscribe, tell everybody about us. We need help. Okay. We fucking need help. Please. For the love of God, crash and burn.
Crash and burn.
crash and burn. Could you Google and see if they smell like Fritos?